Hello family, how is everyone? My name is Demita, as she mentioned, and I'm so glad for this opportunity to come share with you. Miss Haywood is the one that extended the invitation to me, so if you could give her a hand, I really appreciate it. Reverend Giroux, actually, what he was making note of in his prayer, lighting the torch to extend it to the next generation, sums up a lot of what I'm here to talk about. The purpose is to quicken our families so we work together, examining where we're at now so we can move forward. Now, just taking it back for a minute, does anyone remember the story of the hen? Okay, well, I remixed it a little bit, so it goes like this. Miss Hen went to her friends, the pig, fox, and cow. She wanted to start a business, so she went and said, "Hey, who would help me start my business?" The pig was like, "No, I want to roll around in the mud." Mr. Fox was like, "No, I'd rather just sneak around in the woods." And the cow was like, "I'm just content eating my grass." So Miss Hen went on and she started her business plan, got some investors, started up her business, and things started to produce. Her business started growing. So she went back to the pig, fox, and cow and said, "Okay, my business is growing. Who will we work for me? You know, Mr. Pig, I know you would be good for budgeting. Mr. Cow, I think you would help with the managing. And Mr. Fox, I think you'd be good at marketing." But again, they were like, "No, we don't want to help." So Miss Hen kept going and produced her business, and it ended up turning into a franchise, and within 12 years, she netted about $500 million. So she went back to her friend and said, "Hey, who wants to help me spend my money? You know, I've spent all this time building my business. I've built a little bit of wealth, and I'm going to go to Italy and purchase a cottage, take a cruise, and go shopping in London." And the pig was like, "Yeah, I'm in. I heard the food in Italy is fabulous." And the cow said, "Splendid. I've always wanted to graze the pastures in Europe." And the fox was like, "Sure, I heard the cruises are a lot of fun. When do we need to have our bags packed?" And Miss Hen laughed. "I bet you would help me spend my money, but guess what? Since you were so preoccupied as to assist, and you didn't help assist in creating my wealth, I'm going to spend this all by myself. After I tithe, give to charitable organizations, pay my employees bonuses for working so hard, I'm going to take this trip all by myself with my husband. See you later, guys, and I'll send you some souvenirs." So that's the story. And I've noted in life that a lot of people are the pig, the fox, and the cow. Just, you know, not wanting to do much, but then when someone has something to show, they want to help spend the money. Have anyone else heard from that? Okay, so I wanted to share. So these are all good things. And just a quick note, a few elements of a legacy as far as material-wise would be if you all got a family crest. I don't know if you all have one, a family crest, or do you have a family motto? Okay, so these are things that are on my list. If my prior family wants to jump on board, that's fine. If not, then I'll just establish this for the family to come. But a crest, and this is one thing, like a logo. So you all see like Ralph Lauren or these designers have logos on their clothing, right? So why not have a DeVoe crest? So you all can, even though you're working in day-to-day, you can still have your crest on your blazer. And you may be out and about and not know someone, and they see that crest, "That looks familiar. What's your last name?" "Ah, DeVoe." So here's another thing, for legacy, as far as the Bible, if you read Genesis 25, verses 1 through 4, it talks about Abraham's children. And then in verse 5, it notes that, "And Abraham gave all that he had to Isaac." It didn't say that he left him dead. It didn't say that he just, gave him a kiss on the cheek, "I'll see you later, son." He left all that he had. So I think that it's great when people can establish their youth to be competent to lead to them, like a love. leave material wealth, leave spiritual health. And next, for legacy, Carnegie, in his lifetime, he established 2,500 public libraries. And this is a quote from the encyclopedia noting on Carnegie. He was opposed to charity, but believed in helping others help themselves, chiefly by providing educational opportunities. So truly, I believe that it's great to educate, but it's also great to have means and resources to say, I educate you, and once you want to start, then I also have the resources to back you all. Are the young people on here? In Lyft involving family. Rockefeller gave away $550 million in his lifetime. Now, how many of y'all have ever read books on some of these people who have established huge sums of wealth in their lifetime? Rockefeller, Bill Gates, some of the other people now, even people like Michael Jordan, some of the current people today. Raise your hand if you've ever read a book, maybe you read a news article, an article.